Always late.
It's fine.
I tell her about this all the time. It's like, even though it's virtual, like.
You tell me what?
All right, let's get into it.
Nothing.
Wow. So, Doc, look at what Nathan got me.
I'm sorry, what am I looking at?
A plant, a dead plant. He put it in a box, poorly, I will add, sent it to me, and as you can see, it suffocated during shipment.
Now, hold up. If you would have taken care of it like you were supposed to, it would even look so bad. Did you even water it?
I'm wondering how long it took to ship, because
he sent this UPS ground. He's in LA. I'm in Syracuse. Do you know how long this took to get to me, Nate?
What do people do with plants? They water them. She hasn't even thought to give it the basic necessity that it needs to survive, Doc.
Nathan, it's dead. It was dead before it even got to me. I'm not going to waste my time trying to bring something back to life that you properly killed. I mean, seriously, what's the point? What's the point, Doc?
Nathan, could it be that what you were trying to do was...
What I was trying to do was express my love in the form of a fern. It was our love fern. And unsurprisingly, like in our relationship, she's decided to leave it hanging high and dry. So
it was a love fern. Oh my gosh, Nate, if you were careless enough to put a plant in a box with no source of water or oxygen, then you were clearly careless enough to not give our relationship any effort.
Okay, so it looks like we're getting off track. Let's try and bring it back a bit. Why don't we start from the beginning? Like, tell me about your first date. Nathan, why don't you go first?
Oh, that'll be good. Let's see if he remembers.
Oh, perhaps we should just give him a chance to remember. Yeah? Okay. Go ahead, Nathan.
Thank you, Doc. Like, you show up late and you, whatever. Anyway, our first date, it was good. I mean, we went to a grill in Hell's Kitchen, and then we went for a walk. So, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, like, it was pretty simple. Did we go on like a grand old adventure or something? I mean, it was nice. I mean, I was with you, but like, simple.
Okay, Morgan, would you like to give your version of the date?
Yeah, I would. So, we did have dinner in Hell's Kitchen, and we shared a lava cake with a caramel drizzle, and we were so stuffed by the end of the night, and we decided that we would walk all the way to the Brooklyn Bridge Park as it were some, easy way to burn calories or something. I don't know. We stayed at the park talking all night until the sun came up. We stayed out so late. Don't you remember?
I mean, you were leaving literally the city to go to Syracuse the next day, and I knew it was going to be a while before I saw you again. So honestly, it's a no-brainer. I was in no rush to go home, and to spend time with you was a smart move on my part, I would say.
That sounds like a very lovely time.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, well, our hour is up. I think you guys are on the right track to finding that connection again, so I'm not worried about it. Let's meet same time next week, okay? Yes, have a great evening.
Bye.
Wow.
I don't know what made you take so long, but regardless of the fact, like, I don't think our doctor is into us. I think we should get someone else, to be honest.
Yeah, the last time we logged on, she was talking about how she was binging How to Get Away with Murder. I guess she's clearly eager to get back to it.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. Viola Davis takes top priority in front of our dead love friend. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I'm gonna get back to this, okay?
Wait, so. Nate, how did we end up here? That first date, I remember thinking like, this is amazing. This is endgame. I don't know, like something changed from that point. I mean, what changed?
Morgan, I honestly, I don't know. Because for me, nothing has really changed. Like, I mean, yes, in the grand scheme of things have changed, but like this, like me and you, it's never changed. And the fact that you think that we're like on the brink of breaking up makes me think that you've moved on. Like, have you? Like,
no, Nate.
Well, then what?
Honestly, I just feel like you're not doing enough. Like, we've been apart for months. You're making everything harder. We're not communicating. And even when we do, I just don't feel reassured that everything's okay between us.
What's crazy is I feel the exact same, except I feel like I'm trying and you're not trying enough.
What?
You've been in that same hoodie for weeks now.
Oh my, okay. Crew neck, first of all, and don't do that.
Crew neck, hoodie, whatever. Like, it's the same thing. Like, it's August. Like, girl, get a new shirt. I know you're hot. It's August.
All right. Maybe I'm a little depressed. Maybe it's been hard to find reason to get dressed.
I thought that might be the reason, but I feel like this is pretty recent. I mean, when everything was shut down, you still was looking good. You still was looking pretty, doing your thing. And all of a sudden, things are opening back up, but you still find it challenging to get dressed. I don't get it.
Nate, the numbers are spiking. I don't trust anybody to be responsible enough to social distance or wear a mask. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm sorry. So many people are getting sick every day. I don't want to risk it. And honestly, it doesn't feel safe for us out there. You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like my apartment, I'm only going to be looking at the walls of it for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
If I could smack that phone out of your hand right now, seriously? Like, what are you doing?
I'm playing a game. All right. It's just a game. Like, I don't know what your problem is.
It's incredibly rude. Like, what is going through your head? Nate?
Well, as you know, my uncle's been on the ventilator for some time now. And I got the message from my aunt basically saying that they're going to take him off of it. So that's pretty much where my head's at right now. and I just can't focus. So.
I don't know why you didn't tell me, Nate.
Between this and us, like it's frustrating. I just can't.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, okay?
The Brooklyn Bridge, but I do.
Listen, I know it's not what it seems, but
I know it's not the Brooklyn Bridge, okay? But
I mean, it's close. It's close. And wow, you changed it up. You look beautiful. Listen, I understand that this wasn't the plan. And obviously the plan was after Valentine's Day, I was going to come to Cali and shoot this film and come back. But with quarantine, with everything that's happening, I just didn't feel safe. I didn't think it was a good idea to risk it, you know?
no, yeah. No, I understand.
However, like my aunt actually texted me just now and said, like, you know, she's willing to buy my ticket, you know, to hop back on a plane to New York.
That's that is really generous of her.
Yeah, I mean, in her words, I got to get my life back together. So.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are finding new ways to get their lives back together. I mean, I think clearly I should start. I don't think the world is going to look the same.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, your uncle starts to get better. Maybe you could think about coming back here. I mean, we could get our lives back on track. Shoot here, we can move forward. I mean, if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Are you really on your phone right now?
Well, actually, I'm texting my aunt to let her know she should buy that ticket.
What?
Yeah, you know, I like to keep a tab open and check for prices, and I think it's kind of affordable, so I might as well.
You coming here?
Done. I'll see you this weekend.
I will buy us a new love pen.
Please do.
Bye.
Bye.
Just so you're aware, this deposition is being taped. There are 2 cameras in the room, one facing me and one facing you. Both are live streaming to the office of my superior, Sergeant Fry, who also has the ability to hear and see us. Yes, Sergeant, we can hear you.
Did she hear me?
Oh, no.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I was talking to her.
Watch your tone, Detective Morris.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Can I hear you across this table? Yeah, I can. What are those tools for?
Oh, these are my deputies. Unlike me, they don't mind getting bossed around.
Give her a copy of the officer's deposition.
Would you like to run this interrogation, Sergeant Fry?
No, detective. I'm reclining comfortably in my air-conditioned office.
Oh, must be fucking nice.
That's it, fuckhead. I'm taking a year out of your pension.
Give me the deposition.
15 officers signed the complaint against you, which reads like a laundry list of depravity.
Protesting in the nude is not depraved. It is a protected statute that supersedes any laws related to public nudity as an act of moral transgression, whatever that means. I am protected. I know I am. So this is bullshit.
Your nudity is not protected when you use your naked body as a weapon against officers who are there to preserve law and order.
Are you kidding me? Where's my fucking lawyer, you prick?
Oh, she called you a prick, Morris.
I cannot wait to sue this entire goddamn department.
Christ, Morris, grow some balls and defend us.
You performed various nude acts that made my male officers uncomfortable.
Oh, they were uncomfortable? They fired tear gas at my naked body, but I should be worried about how they feel?
You weaponized your body, so they weaponized their weapons.
What does that even mean?
Come on, you pussy, get after this cock tease.
Nude, you performed no less than a dozen yoga positions, followed by 8 minutes of ballet poses wherein every part of your body was put on display, offending the sensibilities of my department members.
Oh, your officers were rattled by a naked woman? What are you gonna do next? Go shut down a museum?
The yoga poses included nude pose, half lord of the fishes pose, eagle pose, dolphin pose, pose dedicated to the sage Kundina. Huh.
Wow, that sounds hard as shit.
Downward facing dog.
Classic.
High lunge crescent variation, standing split, upward salute, warrior poses 1 and 2, and an extremely revealing big toe pose with your ass facing the officers.
That's a hell of a finale.
This led to an extended ballet combination, including an arabesque, battement tendu from first position, both demi and grand plie in fourth position, and an impressive chanson in fifth position.
Morris, that is the gayest shit you've ever said. Batman do.
Although we found the protester to possess remarkable flexibility and stamina, we cannot abide the psychological warfare inflicted on us by this hypersexualized individual. I'm hypersexualized?
That is the consensus.
There is nothing sexual about the naked body. That is a Puritan American construct.
Ergo, our laws are Puritan American constructs.
Oh, ergo, our institutions are Puritan American constructs. And where is my fucking lawyer?
Oh, she's got you, Morris. She's got you by your non-existent balls.
Are you going to protest some more?
I don't have to. I'm leaving. You haven't charged me with anything.
Sexual misconduct.
Bullshit.
My officers were tormented by your sexuality.
Yeah, which is weird because I wasn't protesting with my sexuality.
All 15 officers felt compelled to lose their posts during your street performance.
I know. I waved goodbye to them with my naked hands. They should not have been at a peaceful protest in the first place.
Well, due to the trauma inflicted by your nudity, several of the officers found it necessary to masturbate after viewing your final arabesque. Some of them did it in their police cars. 4 of them masturbated each other in the back of a police van. Only Officer Thompson waited until he got home to masturbate, and even then, he had to do it in the shower. You know why? Because his wife was home, although she had previously told him she would be out for the night. You can imagine how disappointed he was.
I am so fucking sick of this toxic boys club bullshit.
Grasp the ramifications of your actions.
I fully grasp the fact that my naked body overpowered your officers. I grasp the fact that they saw my humanity and reflected on their own. They realized how ridiculous their body armor looked opposite my naked skin. My body armor. And I think the reason that your dick's been out of shape, Detective Morris, is because you're humiliated.
Don't let her get away with that, Morris.
Humiliated?
Forced into humility by my nakedness.
Humbled, you mean? Humbled by your nakedness?
It's my humanness. Do you remember what that is?
The fucking audacity of this bitch.
Tell me you understand.
I don't understand what you're protesting.
The systemic torture that creates people like you.
Put her down, Morris.
I am asserting myself, Sergeant! Did you feel powerful out there?
I was powerful.
You're a protester. You are to operate in a box, a vacuum. You are allowed to scream in your own head, into the wind, into TV cameras and cell phones, but you need to understand what you're doing. It's futile. Fool's errand, treading water, a hamster wheel.
Stop dicking around, Morris.
You're not supposed to have any power. Your nakedness
Is power.
is witchcraft.
Use the tools on her, Morris.
Sergeant says it's time to use tools.
Let me out of here! Let me out of here! Let me out right now!
Morris, you weak, pathetic,
Warrior,
miserable failure.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch! Oh! Oh! Oh!
How long have you felt powerless, Detective Morris?
15 years.
Are you screaming in your head?
Constantly. Did you feel powerful out there? What's it like to be powerful?
Do you know how the goddess Athena was born? Zeus swallowed her pregnant mother whole. And after a while, he suffered a terrible, never-ending headache. He screamed so loud and for so long that the whole world pitied him. He had to make it stop. So he smashed his own skull with a hammer. When his head split open, Athena sprang out.
She escaped.
He let her go. And Zeus gained wisdom, intelligence.
Power.
It sounds nice, doesn't it? Now, I want you to say the one thing that applies to me and not to you.
What's that?
You're free to go.
Can you just tell me what it's like to have felt power?
Say it.
I mean, to
Tell
be
me I'm free to
powerful?
go.
I don't know how to do that.
Yes, you do. Now let me go.
You're free to go.
Morris, you quivering, fragile fuckwad, your career is gone. Your pension is gone. Your insurance, gone. Your balls are gone. You are gone.
I guess I'm free to go too.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was just having trouble getting Sam down to sleep.
You're fine. How is she?
She's great. She and some friends had a small chat hangout earlier. It's the cutest thing ever. She had a blast. But you know how these kids are. They don't actually understand what's going on.
Does anyone?
Wait, where is she? She's coming, right?
It's Rachel. She could never be there for Mom, so why start now?
Don't start. Let's just please get through this next week without any battle wounds.
Yes, sir. Though I can't make any promises.
So,
No, no, you go.
No. What were you saying?
You go first.
I mean, I was just gonna ask how you're doing.
Through quarantine or with Mom dying?
Both? Have you been sleeping, eating?
Yeah. No, that's a lie. I've been busy, just trying to figure everything out here. Is everything all set with the funeral home?
So that's actually what I wanted to talk to you two about.
Hold that thought. Her Highness has decided to finally grace us with her presence.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, thanks for deciding to show up.
Okay, so I just need to finish this phone call real quick. I'm just going to go on mute. I will be right back.
Are you kidding me? Rachel, I don't have all night.
Hot date?
Actually, yes, with the coroner who came to zip up Mom's body bag. You know, the way he zipped it up turned me on.
Oh.
No, Greg, I don't have a date. I have enough going on.
So with this funeral.
Right. Sorry. Is it not paid for?
No, it is. Mom paid it off.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm here. Sorry, I've been on the phone with my publisher all day. She wants a new book out by the end of the year, which is amazing, but she figures I've got nothing else going on right now, right?
Fantastic. So you were saying for the wake on Thursday.
Wow, Megan, you can't even pretend to be even a little happy for me, can you?
Happy?
Jesus.
Mom just died, Rachel, and you want me to be happy about you writing another sleazy novel?
Mom would want us to move on with our lives.
How would you know what Mom wanted?
Because I know Mom.
Oh, yeah, your last book really proved that.
What does that mean? Mom loved it.
Oh my God, Rachel, you turned her into a crazy drug addict. She cried thinking that's how you really thought of her.
That's not true. I called Mom and she loved it. She knew it was all just for a story.
Remember when I frosted the tips of my hair? Mom told me she loved it, but I knew she hated it.
So you're on her side with this?
No, I'm not anyone's. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just saying.
You're saying that she hated my book.
I'm not.
She did.
Oh, great. Did you guys even like it? Did you guys even read it?
I wanted to.
Are you kidding me?
You know, I've got a job and a kid.
And I don't have a job?
I read it. A little trashy.
Thank you for your review.
So the character who gave up her husband, that was supposed to be me, right?
Why would you think that? Megan, we've all had to give up a lot.
Wait, what did you have to give up, either of you?
Here comes Pity Me, Megan.
Fuck off, Rachel.
Megan, I stayed around longer than I planned to make sure that you got through college. I couldn't just leave you.
Wow, thank God. My hero. A lot of good it did me. I'm still here.
That's what in-home nurses are for. I told you we would pitch in and help pay.
She didn't want a stranger in her house. So how could I walk away? She was sick and she needed help with all the pills that she was taking and her health issues. They just wouldn't know her health history or
Megan, she isn't the only person in the world who suffered from depression.
They wouldn't know how to take care of her.
And you did?
At least I tried.
You know what? All right, I'm done. I'm not going to sit here and be treated like garbage. Greg, as always, it's wonderful to see you.
Don't hang up the call. We're all in shock right now.
In shock? No, Greg, her first attempt was shock. The second attempt was concerning. And this time, I think
we're all just starting to say things that we don't actually mean.
I think we're starting to say what we finally mean.
Stop it. Rachel, can you really blame Megan for how she feels? You left and never came back. You never came home for holidays, just sent mom gift cards for massages. She hated being touched.
Okay, well, I figured massages are relaxing and maybe she'd enjoy them. You know, you're both so quick to make me the bad guy, like I don't care, but you've never even sat and thought about why I don't actually come home. Have you ever even tried to ask me why? Greg? Megan?
Why, Rachel? Why did you abandon your mother when she was suicidal?
Maybe it's because it hurt too much to see her that way. I don't know, the strong woman that I grew up admiring completely disappeared. The idea that she could actually physically go through that.
Why didn't you just talk to us about this?
Would it have mattered? She still had you guys, and I clearly only annoyed and disappointed her.
That's not true at all. You never disappointed her. In fact, do you know that she told everyone that her daughter wrote a New York Times bestseller?
Well, you could have fooled me. You're her best friend. Greg's always the responsible one who takes care of everything. How can I compete with that?
Would now be a good time to mention that I fucked up the funeral?
What?
How? You told me they took care of everything.
Technically, they did.
So how did you fuck it all up?
Greg the Great screwed up? Doubtful.
Well, the other day, when the last thing I wanted to be doing was talking about her funeral plans, so I just said, okay, whatever she had planned was fine. I definitely should have reviewed these plans.
I'm lost. So how did you screw up the plans if Mom already made the arrangements?
Wait, Greg, don't tell me she wasn't joking.
You're laughing? Are you kidding me? Megan, people are coming to this.
Can someone clue me in as to what's going on?
This is amazing.
Hello?
Do you remember when Mom went through that Dolly Parton phase?
Yeah?
Turns out she wanted a Dolly-themed funeral.
A themed funeral? What does that even mean?
She wanted to be buried while all done up, looking just like Dolly. She wanted a mural of her painted on the casket. Oh, and she said she hired a Dolly impersonator to come sing. Greg, is someone coming to sing at this funeral?
You're lying.
I wish she was. All she would ever say was, just you wait.
And they're going to go through with that?
They told me everything's all set.
You guys, you know she did this on purpose. It's her last prank on us.
It was to embarrass us. What the hell are we supposed to tell people?
Greg, everyone going to this new mom and knows this is something she'd pull. That's what they loved about her.
Do you guys think she knew that I loved her?
Stop. Of course she did. She knew you both did. And she was proud of you.
She was proud of you too.
I guess.
You did what we all couldn't do for her.
I know.
You told me she was getting worse, especially in quarantine, and I just thought it was Mom being Mom, and she'd get over it once everything was back to normal.
But we should have been there, Megan. I don't know, talked more. I really regret not answering the phone.
No regrets. What did Mom always tell us when we were growing up?
Regret is for bitches.
I know I've been a pain lately. I miss her. You know, though she drove me crazy. It was Mom. You know, I tried, you guys. I really tried to save her. You know, I could have done more. I could have encouraged her to talk to someone. I could have taken away the pills.
Megan, you did everything that you could.
I'm actually happy that she made those funeral plans.
Are you kidding?
No, because you know she was loving every minute when she was doing it. And I'd rather remember her laughing.
Yeah. Me too.
So, should we dress the part?
I do have an awesome cowboy hat in the closet.
I say let's do it. And Megan, I'm going to bring those boots that you love.
Oh, crap. I gotta go. Sam's up again. But before I go, we're gonna leave here around 9, so we'll be there around 6 or so.
Okay, have a safe drive and kiss Sam goodnight for me.
For me too. Tell her I can't wait to see her.
Will do. I love you both.
Love you. And Megan, I should probably get going too. Try to get some sleep.
You still get nervous flying?
Yep. Hoping to pop a Xanax and have it knock me out. You have the flight number and all the information, right?
Yep. Rachel?
Yeah?
Your book wasn't trashy. I honestly really liked it.
I love you.
Love you too, sis.
Bye.
Bye. Don't worry. I'll watch over them for you. Good night. Oh, shit. How do I turn this thing off?